Due to Ben's absence, Donald and Douglas have been working very hard at the quarry to help out Mavis and Ben and Diesel. However, the work was starting to become unbearable as the warmer months were coming up and more traffic was coming to the quarry, as well as Bill was missing his twin, Ben. One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to the engine shed to tell the engines some important news about Ben. "Hello, engines," he said. "I hope you all are doing well." "We would be doing well had we not have been overworked," muttered Donald and Douglas to each other. "I am well aware that you all have been working very hard, and I just got information that Ben will be coming back from the work soon." When Bill heard this news, he was ecstatic.
"Oh, I can't wait to see Ben again. I've missed him so much."
"You've missed him," said Diesel. "I'm quite tired of your shenanigans, let alone Ben's."
Yes, I can barely deal with you, Bill, let alone you and your twin.
"Well," said Sir Topham Hatt, "I expect you all to give Ben a warm welcome when he returns." And Sir Topham Hatt walked away. And soon all the engines got to work. And for the rest of the day, all the engines worked hard. However, later that evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to the turntable of the quarry to tell the engine some bad news. "Unfortunately," said Sir Topham Hatt, "Ben has still not returned by this evening. However, I hope he comes back by tomorrow night. In the meantime, I've had Andy come in to help with the quarry work." "And who, might I ask, is Andy?" "I'm Andy," said a voice. And the little blue tank engine rolled up. He had the number 381 on his side and was painted teal with black accents and black wheels. "Oh, Andy, I know you," said Douglas. "Weren't you with Gordon for quite some time?" "Yes, well, it didn't quite work out." "Oh dear," said Douglas. "What happened?" "We just had different desires, that's all," said Andy. "Oh, okay," said Donald. "Glad you two are still friends," added Douglas. "I am too," said Andy. "Now, Donald and Douglas, you two may go back to the sheds now, as you aren't needed here anymore. You'll be back to your normal jobs by tomorrow." "Hooray," said the two engines. And Donald and Douglas puffed back to tend the sheds.
"Ooh, yay, a new engine to trick," muttered Bill.
"What was that I heard, Bill?" asked Sir Topham Hatt.
"Oh, that was just me talking to Andy. Come on, I'll show you to the sheds."
The turntable spun around, Bill puffed onto it, and he and Andy puffed off the sheds, soon followed by Mavis and Diesel. And Sir Topham Hatt walked away. That night, the engines were resting in the sheds, about to go to sleep, when Bill broke the silence.
"Andy, you were with Gordon at one point, right?"
"Yes," said Andy. "Why?"
"And you two broke up, right?"
"Of course. Why are you asking all these questions about me and Gordon?"
Bill, it might not be the best time to talk about this right now.
"Oh, shut up, Mavis. Anyways, I heard somewhere that he likes Henry."
"Yes, I can see that," said Andy.
"So you're not upset at all that he likes someone else?"
"No, not really. We broke up."
"Oh, well, is there any
Yes, actually. Do you know Flying Scotsman? Well, on my trip to the mainland, I met him. He seemed very nice, and I'm falling for him, I think.
Oh, well, I guess I have all the answers I need. Good night, you three.
Bill backed into his shed. The door closed. What was that about? Asked Andy.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's usually like that.
Yes, agreed Diesel. That one is a tricky one, always up to his old schemes. And with that, the other 3 engines went to sleep. Sir, I found the engine you were looking for. Good, good. And where might they be? He works with me, Bill, and Mavis at the quarry now. Ugh, Mavis. Yes, Mavis, the diesel who refused to help us. Well, soon she'll regret that. What do you mean by that? I have a plan. If you help me, there might be a reward involved. Yes, said Diesel. Everybody who doubted us ever will regret all that they have ever said.